let's trim some goat feet. So when I went and got Miss Gabby from Amber, she taught me how to trim their feet, and I need to do it to Minnie, Penelope, Opal, and Buzz. They all need their feet trimmed. So come with me, because I'm sure this is going to be greatly entertaining to watch me try to trim these goats' feet. I have the trimmers right here. Where did it go? Josh had them in his pocket.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he did. So these are just the nippers that she said to get. They're pretty standard for trimming their feet. So let's get on with this. It's probably going to be entertaining. Yeah. Hi. Ready to get your feet done? We're going to get Minnie first, because I think that's going to be the easiest goat, since she's like a whopping 10 pounds and is tiny. So let's try her. Ooh, I just pecked her head. Ooh, watch out, girls. Go down, go down. All right, see what I mean? Nice and tiny and very food driven. So I think we should do her first. Basically, what Amber said to do is you just pick their little feet up. So, and you want to have food or something so that she understands that this is a good experience. And we're just going to clean out the dirt from her little tootsies like this, and that you can see the quick and stuff. And then you basically just, if you stop moving, trim the sides like this, where they're curled up. So the whole edges need trimmed. And then the inside, a little bit like this. Just dip it in your food bowl. Oh, she got food in her hoof. So then we're just gonna trim right along here. Basically make it flat. No. You gotta learn. You gotta learn. I'm sorry. It's like trimming a dog. What's up, man? Just trim like right along here. Nice and easy. All on the outside. Like this. It's like cutting a fingernail so she doesn't feel it. So, nope. My gosh, I gotta do this times 4 goats. It's probably gonna be a whole thing. There. Beautiful, Minnie, beautiful. Now, we're gonna do some back ones. But don't worry, she's not stopped eating. It's not bothering her that bad. We're gonna clean the dirt out. She has the tiniest hooves. Maybe this is not a good one to start with because her feet are so little. And we're gonna trim along the edge. Oh my gosh, her feet are so tiny. Right along the edges of her little hooves. Like this. Where they're curling in. Okay, like that. So that you get the edges nice and smooth, and then you can trim the heel a little bit if they're overgrown, but hers are not. So that's what I need to take just a little bit more. There. Beautiful, Minnie, beautiful. Pedicure. All right, let's flip her around so you guys can see the other side. I don't know if this is the best goat to start with. Ah, she's not being bad. Hey, have you not learned what's happening yet? No. Eat your food. Be happy about it. Give me your Tootsie. So we're going to clean out the hoof. Oh, man. You stepped in some dirt. I will give you that. For being so tiny, you're kind of being a pain. So we're going to trim this. No. No. I'm going to trim this down like that. And the whole outside. This one's not nearly as bad. I think she's pawing at something or something with her front feet, which which is why they're not as long as the back. Don't mind my dog in the background catching mice. Good job, Miss Minnie. I'm gonna clean out some more. Beautiful. All right, that one's good. And now her back tootsie. So this is important because you don't want their feet to grow abnormally because, hey, give it up. Because when they're growing, like she is, so she was born in August. Don't make me stab myself, please. You don't want their feet growing weird because then they're not gonna be good. So her little feetsies need trimmed. Actually, hers need it very badly. I didn't even realize it. They're a little bit long. Oh my gosh, her feet are so tiny. There. All done. Miss Minnie, thank you for being a model first citizen. And now the big goats.
Don't
You're
worry.
very good.
Supervisor's here.
Alright, you're done. Penelope, do you want to do next? I know, you just started really loving it. Have you? I think I'm gambling doing her next since she's a little bit feral. But she's very food driven. So we got that going for us. Good job, Penelope. Alright, let's see your feet. Now she likes to smack her feet on she likes to paw at like the rocks and stuff, so and her seesaw. So I'm thinking that hers are not going to be nearly as bad. They're a little bit right here. They're wet because you've been in the snow. And we're just going to trim right along the edge. So her heel actually needs a little bit right here because it's growing up. And it's just basically like a fingernail. Good. And I'm saying, I'm not doing this perfectly. I know I'm not. But it's the first time, and we will learn together. Her inside. Hoof. Right there. Oh, that looks pretty good. And the backs of hers need just a little bit, whereas Minnie's didn't really need any. So I really want to get just a little bit more off this one. Perfect. This is definitely different. Good job, Miss Penelope. Are you just going to be awesome at this? Okay, well, there's food here, so she's clearly very enthralled with that. So once again, her heel needs it more than Miss Minnie's did. And it's just kind of jelly. So I'm just going to cut that. Oh, her feet are weird on the back here. So the big thing is cleaning out this dirt so you know where to trim them. And you gotta trim her hoof wall right here. Perfect. And then the inside ones. Her feet are shaped a little bit different. I think the back feet are just way different than the front, honestly. Up to the inside of this one. Like that. And then the outside. Stand her up on her toesies. A little bit better than she is. There. Good. Alright, let's flip her around. Over here. Over your other two. Alright. It's like a jitterbug. Good girl. Good girl. And it's important, even with the donkeys and like stuff, to start really young doing their feet, because then when they get older and bigger, Opal and Buzz, they're not as hard. Stop. Stop. So like with her, her heels are really long. So we're just gonna, well, if you want to just put your foot down, that's fine. We're just gonna trim this back side off so she can stand up straighter. It's basically making them stand square, Amber said. We're going to trim this outside because it's really long. Good girl. Trim this outside. She's just kneeling here. You can see it bothers them tremendously. Alright, so that's her back one. Turn that up just a little bit more. Alright, she's going to stand back up on that foot. So we're going to do this back foot. You could stand on your feet. No. 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 She's like, I don't know if this food's worth this. I'm like, yeah, no, it is. 100%. So we're just going to do this. And these are way longer than I thought. She was also born in August. So she's a baby. This is the first time we're doing her feet. Like I said, I'm not perfect at this. I'm learning. This is learning with my goats. Y'all can learn with me. So once again, I'm not an expert. I'm taking the advice of people who have goats, who have showed me how to trim them and take care of them. And that is what I'm going off of. So, her inside toesies are really long. Once again, making them just stand square. That's the big thing. Same with the donkeys. Same, very, very much the same. Yeah. Penelope, you got your toesies done. Very good. Very good, girl. You were not feral at all, were you? Good girl. All right, come on. Let's go put you back. Very good, girl. Give her some lovin's. Thank you. Thank you for being food driven. I love that. Oh no, Gabby.
Gabby's next.
No, Gabby just had hers done. She doesn't need them done. Go back in, Gabby. Oh. I gotta get some more food because they've about eaten me out. Okay, next is gonna be Opal. She's a little bigger, so I don't know if I can manhandle her the same. Oh, come here. You'll probably be an easy day. Opal's gonna be next. I tried to take her feet up outside. And it was, okay. There's food. Alright. Let's do yours, Miss Opal. Clean all of her dirt out. I feel like she's been done before. She's actually being pretty good. But she's bigger, so her feet are bigger. Okay. She definitely needs trimmed because her little toes are kind of splaying out. I don't really like that. Oh girl, oh girl. I guess, do you say whoa girl to a goat? Is that a thing? Is that a cue for a goat? It is for a donkey. Now we're going to trim this heel part off. Okay, we'll give me it. Okay, intermission. But you're not intermissioning food, but I have to intermission your hooves. Okay, go girl. So we're going to cut this heel part off a little bit. So hurt her, even though I know it's like basically fingernail. It sounds worse than it is. This is all just extra hoof that has to be taken off so she can stand square and her toes aren't all messed up. Good girl. Good girl. All right. There we go. It's actually easier with her because her feet are bigger, so you can look at them. I feel like the inside of this one needs more taken off because it's long. So you move the dirt out and you can kind of see where you can take her hoof off too, so she stands more square on what they said. And trimming her feet. I am very slow at this, but once again, we're learning. It's a learning curve. Pretty soon I'll be like a goat foot trimming master. All right, and then we'll have her stand up, and you can see the difference in her feet. See how she's gonna stand more square on that foot and not splay out like this one. I think I can even take some more off that toe. See how it's kind of coming up? I think this one needs more. Oh God. Well, I guess not. It's just, I don't know. A little bit more off the very toe. Oh girl, oh girl, oh girl. Like this. This inside, I think, is what's keeping her toe up. There. It's a little better. Once again, not an expert. We're just kind of going with it. Whoa. Whoa. No. 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 You're like, stop, Mom. Stop. Stop with your toenail pedicure. So once again, we're going to take all the dirt out so we know where to cut. These ones are really overgrown in the back here. So just kind of trim that off. And then we're going to trim this side off. So, like that. Trim her heel up. Good, great. All right, now I gotta do this toe. This toe's really long. Stop. Oops, sorry, girl. No, we're not done. These back ones are harder than the front for sure. They're different. That sounds weird, but they are. They're different. Good girl. Good girl. No, no, I gotta do your heel on this one. Getting lots of assistance by the barn cats. There. Look how beautiful that one is compared to that one. Aww, look how good. That one's all nice and trimmed up, and that one's long. Okay. Look, we're getting the hang of it. I have confidence now. And she's ate this whole bowl of feed while I'm doing it. So, I'm gonna get her a little refill so I can do the other side. So this is what's gonna happen with Buzz, and I'm like, he does not need this feed. She can have more. Okay. Oh, Miss Opal. Yes, I'm doing this on their carrier channel. So, all right, ma'am. Okay. All right, you can lay down, kneel down, or whatever you're doing. Man, you're like a vacuum cleaner with that feed, aren't ya? No, we're not jerking. Not doing the jerk. That would not be good for Elena, Miss Inexperienced Goat Foot Trimmer. Okay. I've got this one done. All right, now we're gonna do the other toe, which is much longer. This thing's really, oh, don't do that. Hopefully I got quick reflexes. Had a giant dog, I had to trim his toenails all the time, and you had to be quick on just not trimming because you'll quick them way fast. Beautiful. Let's do back here. She's like, ugh, no, I don't want to participate. I am done. And cat's coughing up the hairball. Okay, I think we take a little bit more on this outside off. No, let's take the rest of that dirt out of there so you can kind of see. But yeah, I can definitely take. Opal, give me your foot. She's like, I'm done with this. I don't think I want food anymore. No, no, no. Go back to it. So we're just going to take quite a bit more of this toe because I didn't realize I could go that much further down. There. There. Beautiful. There. Oh, look how pretty. Look how good. Last one, Opal. Oh, don't. Are you done? Nope. She's like, yes, I am done, ma'am. No amount of food is gonna make me want to stand here. No. No. I got 1 foot left. This is it. And it's a back one, so it's always like a little bit goofier than the front ones are, I have found. No. No. I know. It's awful, ain't it? I got your foot. Hey, what happened to food? Keep food driven. Yeah, there you go.
She's
like,
full.
I know, she's like, I'm done. I've ate my fill. You guys are not getting fed tonight because you're getting your fill while you're getting toenails trimmed. Okay. She's just gonna hang out. That's fine. She's a very good girl, so hopefully she just lets me finish this up. I'm getting faster. This is the last one. And we're doing it. That one actually didn't need a whole lot. That toe needs just a tiny bit more. Just, okay, literally just like a little tiny bit more. I have one spot. Whoa, Opal, stop. Okay, get occupied. Get occupied. This toe right here. That side right there, it just needs it because it's still long when she stands on it. There. There. Okay, a little bit more off this side. I know I told you I lied. I said only one more. There. Okay. Opal's done. Look how good her feet look. So much better. She's like, I could eat again. Yeah, I can eat now that I'm done. Oh. That's your pedicure. All right. We've got one to go. You all know which one this is. Oh. Although he's super food driven, so I think what we're gonna do with him, because he can't have all this food, is that I'm gonna have Josh just toss him some pieces as we go to occupy him, because he can't have all this food. But we're gonna make an exception today because we're getting toenails trimmed. So I'm just gonna throw like a handful. I'm gonna really scatter it around. All of this prep that we're doing. We're gonna start on this side. So, and then I'm gonna leave this here with Josh so that hopefully we occupy. Come here. You're getting chunky.
You could put some hay in there to make it hard for him to find it.
That's a good idea. Let me grab a handful of that hay on the ground. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put a handful of hay in there and let him search for it. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do Buzz now. All right. He's never had his feet done. They're long. I'm just gonna take and trim the edges. Oh boy. I know. Is this really that bad? And he's like, no, I got food. It ain't bad. Not a bad life. It is gonna be. You're gonna be the easiest. You've been out in the snow, so it's been super wet, and they're like jello. Nope. Oh, Baba. What are you doing? this side a little bit more. Up and down, Buzz, up and down. Whatever you decide, I'll be here. I'll adapt. I'm trimming your toes. There's food in that bowl. I don't know if you know that. He's gonna need more feed. Whoa. So his aren't too bad because he was born in July. Okay, first one done. That's so beautiful, Buzz. Look at that. Look at that. There. See how fast I can vacuum that up. Okay, last back. Well, not the last back foot. The next foot is a back foot. And they're always so weird compared to all the other ones. So I'm going to trim some of that side off because it's just freaking everywhere, Buzz. Hold on. This one is like all shades of weird. Look at that. That's so strange how yours are growing all different. All weird, honestly. Oh, Bubba. Naturally, goats live on rocks and stuff, and wild goats trim their own feet down by climbing on rocks and different things. But, you know, the life of luxury of these goats, they live on grass and, you know, they don't have to run from predators on cliffs and stuff, so they don't wear their feet down like wild goats do, or even goats that are out in the pasture, because my goats are bougie and, you know, they are fenced completely in a very small, very safe area. Man, these back feet are just so different than the front. It's crazy. Good. All right. Let's do this side a little bit more. Oh, don't act like I don't. Don't act like you're dying now. Because you're not. Okay. See how you stand on that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, Buzz. So we're halfway done. All right, let's spin you around. Come over here. Look at that. Doesn't take a lot, does it? Okay, let's give you another handful of food. See, now the thing with Buzz is he will pick every single piece of food that I give him in this bowl, because this is like a supreme treat for him. So, which is the way I like it, because I want to be able to trim his tootsies with no issue. Man, these are just so long. Hopefully the next time when I trim them in a couple weeks, it'll be a lot better, because clearly I did not know what I was doing. But we're doing it now, so that's what's important. I was also shown properly how to do it, so it's a little less daunting. Well, let's trim this side. Oh boy. So once again, just like the ladies, the more you trim his feet, the better off he's gonna be. And I just cut the crap out of my finger, so now it's bleeding. That's great, because that's how freaking sharp these things are. Thank you, Buzz. As my dad said, if you don't bleed a little, you didn't do a good job. Now, can we get him some more feed? Just throw him a handful. Perfect. Yeah, I just gotta get his heel because it's long. Good boy. Oh, no. These things are very sharp because they just cut the crap out of my finger. But the things you do for your animals. Beautiful. A little bit more off your heel. That's good. All right. Last one. Got a bleeding finger. I'll finish this up. He's gonna jerk it. Hold still, buddy. Where's the last one? Last one, Bubba. Look how much faster you're gonna go with trimmed toenails, you know? You're gonna go so fast. This one's actually easier than the other one. So it's kind of weird because I think it's all depending on like which toes they use the most. You know, like which ones are worn off the most. No, sir. No, sir. Okay, have your food. Have your food. Nope. Wrong answer. We're not done. No. Nope. 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 No. No. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Stop. Okay. He found some more food. Okay, so anybody's wondering, that's me bleeding, not him bleeding, so. Okay, let's do one more here on his heels. Put it down and see how it looks. That looks really good. All right, well, he's not the one bleeding, I swear. He's fine. It's me. So, anywho, that is how I guess you trim goat feet. I, once again, am not an expert. I know nothing, but it's something that is like the donkeys. It needs done all the time. And honestly, I only have, well, now 5 goats. So I'm probably just going to do it myself. It really wasn't that hard. And pretty well behaved as long as you give them some food. So he got a little bit of a search here. But since everybody, I'll probably bring Gabby out and just feed her individually since everybody else got probably more feed than they get whenever I feed them because it was used as entertainment. So I'll probably just bring Gabby out, give her some feed, make her feel special, and then they won't get grain this evening, which it's not long until they have dinner anyway. So Mr. Buzz is happy because he actually got a lot more grain than normal, but this was a special occasion and I want him to be cooperative and understand that if he stands nicely to get his feet done, he gets some grain. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna go get a Band-Aid. So thanks for tagging along.